Yo, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula. I hope you're having a good day and welcome to today's Pokemon Go discussion video. Alright, so at the time that I'm recording this video, Pokemon GO Fest has already kicked off over at Sendai, Japan. And from everything that I'm hearing from those who are attending that event, it's going very smoothly and there's a lot of excitement around Pokemon Go in that area. I think a big reason for that is of course because of the raiding content. All the Ultra Beasts are getting a lot of raiding buzz, as well as of course Necrozma. And I think a lot of players are feeling like Pokemon GO Fest is going to be this saving grace for Pokemon Go this year. And that's a good thing. I think there has been a lot of negative buzz around Pokemon Go as of late. A lot of that is attributed to the avatar customization update that Niantic launched earlier. And I feel like a lot of players are hoping for a big win when it comes to Pokemon Go. And I personally think that when it comes to Pokemon GO Fest, they are achieving that right now, and it's mainly because of Necrozma and its two fusions. I have not seen a buzz like this in such a long time. The introduction of these two new Pokemon is creating such a stir within the Pokemon Go community, regardless if you're a PvEer, like all you care about is raid battles and PvE content, or if you're someone who is a hardcore PvPer. Both of these Pokemon are definitely making an impact. I'm of course talking about Duskmane Necrozma as well as Dawnwings Necrozma. They're the two fusions for Necrozma. Yeah, a lot of players are getting really excited about these two fusions. And from everything that I'm seeing with Sendai, that seems to be the only thing that players are thinking about. I mean, if you're looking at how strong these two fusions are, it's absolutely ridiculous. Duskwing Necrozma is by far the best ghost type that you're going to have in a while. It's also a really good dark type. And then of course, when it comes to Duskmane Necrozma, that Pokemon is going to be the absolute best steel type in the game for a very long time. It's currently surpassing Shadow Metagross, which is absolutely insane because Shadow Metagross is miles ahead of every other steel type in the game, but Duskmane Necrozma is beating it a huge amount when it comes to steel type raid damage. So yeah, this is really great. I think Pokemon GO Fest this year is going to be something really good for Pokemon Go, and that's a very good thing because Pokemon Go is in need of a lot of positivity. Now, there's only one thing that I really hope Niantic focuses in on during this season of Pokemon GO Fest, and that is to make sure that every single event runs very smoothly from a technical standpoint, because I feel like that's the only thing that could potentially ruin something that is really good. I mean, if you think about the live in-person events that we've had over the past couple of years, the only ones that a lot of people see as a huge failure are the ones that were technically a total disaster. And I'm particularly thinking about Las Vegas's Go Tour event. Yeah, that event was actually really good. And on paper, it was probably one of the most solid events that they could have held. But because of all the technical issues, a lot of people look at it as kind of a stain on Pokemon Go's history. And that's really unfortunate because, yeah, like I said, that event should have been a smashing success. And I still think it was. And that's coming from someone who actually attended that event. And last year, with all the Pokemon GO Fest events that they had in the various cities, that was also really successful, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that, well, it was technically very smooth. So yeah, I'm really hoping that for all three of the events this year, Niantic makes sure that they run very smoothly. That's really the only thing that they need to worry about. Because when it comes to Pokemon GO Fest this year, I think they did a really good job setting them up. Because I thought it would be really difficult that they could top last year's Pokemon GO Fest. I attended the New York City Pokemon GO Fest, and with the release of Mega Rayquaza, I was just blown away. And of course, the city gameplay as well. I think they set it up perfectly. And then, yeah, in my head, I was like, how could they top that? Well, this year's Pokemon GO Fest, it seems like they did just that. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. We currently only have Sendai going on, and we still do not know how New York City is going to go, as well as the third Pokemon GO Fest, which I'm actually forgetting right now where that's currently being held. I think it's some city in Europe, but, you know, I am just very hopeful because for myself, I've been feeling very negative towards Pokemon Go as of late. I feel like I've been having more complaints about Pokemon Go as opposed to a lot of things that I'm celebrating. And I've just been wanting something really good for Pokemon Go in a long time, and I'm really hoping Pokemon GO Fest ends up being just that. I'm really excited to attend New York City. I think that's going to be a really good event. I'm actually feeling a lot of FOMO for all of the players that are attending Sendai right now. Some of the content creators that are out there, it looks like they're having a huge blast. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just excited to attend New York City. I really hope there's a lot of positivity that happens out of New York City. And in general, I'm just hoping that this year's Pokemon GO Fest is just a major success. And as of right now, I think it's going to be. So yeah, in any case, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts regarding what I've been thinking about lately with Pokemon Go. But I would like to know what you are thinking down below. What are you thinking about Pokemon GO Fest? Do you think it's going to be really good this year? Are you really excited about it? And are you attending any of the 3 live in-person events? I would like to know which one that is. And yeah, share all that down below in the comments and let's have a great discussion. And thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this discussion video. If you ended up enjoying it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And also don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to every single patron on my Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the contents of the channel, the absolute best way you could do so is by becoming a paid Patreon member. And if you do that, you will get a permanent spot on my in-game Pokemon Go friends list. So when it comes to in-game content like remote raids and the friendship system, if you want to interact with me, then make sure you go and check out my Patreon. And if you want to support my channel in a different way, you could do so by following me on social media. My handle is Jinsula, and I'm on the platforms that you see on screen. Make sure you go over there and give me a follow. Alright, and that's going to be it. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.